Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you're having a good Friday. What an interesting day. We are down 1.85% on the futures for NASDAQ. We are down 80 basis points for the S&P, and we are a little bit up, in fact, on the Dow. Guys, looking for a long position right here. Break above right there. And I'm going to explain exactly why I'm doing that, and that is my first long position today. After just joking with my group that many traders will continue to take longs all the way down here, and I'm going to show you why I'm doing it now. Give me one moment. Just going to my own platform here. Buy stop order, guys. Stop below the low of the day. Here we go. All right, this may pull back a little bit first, if not a lot. If it continues to break new lows, of course, then all bets are off. There is no trade for me. But if we break above, then I'm in. I'm willing to flip the coin on this one. For the first time in this down leg. And I'll show you why. Let me just show you why now. So earlier on, we've been selling off this entire time. You'll see a pattern of lower lows and lower highs, right? Lower low, lower high, lower low. Lower high, equal lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, kind of equal high here, but I'll explain something here. This one made a high, but then made a new low, and then low, lower, lower, right? Equal highs, kind of equal and lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, lower high, failure to make a new low, break above prior high, and now I'm just looking for this meandering to kind of sort itself out. But we are also, and this is key here, guys, this is key, is that we have not had a break of prior candle on the 30-minute, right? So no break of high, no break of high, 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 high. We still don't, but we have also not yet broken the low. Again, if we do from here, then we just keep on thinking the way that we have been thinking, which is prices are going lower. But now we are also tapping and tagging a support zone that goes way back to here. This area right here is the kickoff. Let me just show this to you on the big screen. Is the kickoff to this very strong rally. See this here? We had all this kind of sideways grinding, step up, sideways grinding, rejection wick on that one day right there, that one candle I should say, in that one day. And then from that on it was up, sideways, and so on and so forth. But that was a kickoff. That is a key in this whole equation. And we happen to be tagging it right now on the 30-minute. Of course, we're tagging that zone on all time frames, but I'm showing it to you on the 30-minute. It also coincides with that body right there. You see that line right there? That is on the daily, way up here, body right there. And that's what we're tapping right now. We just dropped all the way into it. And so looking for a little bit of firmness here. Now guys, I want to make it clear, I'm not looking for a massive reversal here all the way back up to open range or anything crazy, which I've seen before, by the way. Up to here, I'm just looking for a little bit of a snap, right? Just a little pullback, a little reversion, and that will be 1R. But so far, we're just going lower. And that's just fine too. This is the dance, right? This is the dance. Letting the market lead on this dance floor. And I'm in, guys. I am in long the NASDAQ, stop below the low of the day. Also below that key zone that I mentioned after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue candles or down candles on the 30-minute chart. You don't actually see that very often. When you do, there's sometimes a little bit of a pause and or a snapback, and that's what we're flipping the coin on here with this break of structure on the 1-minute chart. All right, guys, we're pulling back here, and you can see that I have not moved my stop to break even. I'll often do that on a tricky situation like this, but today, given the shift that I'm seeing now and this nice zigzag correction, and this is a measured move, by the way, and it's complete, so this could absolutely resolve to the downside, but I'm feeling fairly confident that this dance is headed north, despite what you're seeing right now in that candle. Let's watch this play out, shall we? And there it is, guys. Finally paid off. So why did I take this long now? And you've seen me do this many times if you watched my, I don't know, close to 900 videos. Whenever we have an extended sell-off like we have here, this is a trend day, right? Certainly a trend into the twilight zone. It is now 101. We could get a significant move up now, but I'm just looking for that most certain move. This is the first time in the sell-off. I took a short here earlier today in through here. From here to here, 1 hour win, and then was locked out. This is a lockout sell-off, the opposite of a lockout rally, right? And we stayed below the 9 and 21. 9 stayed below the 21 until way over here the 9 finally flipped up, or squeezed and then flipped up eventually, basically right on my entry. But that's neither here nor there. This is the first time that we had a close above both EMAs and then broke that pivot. That whatever pivot was created during that close. Here's the first close above, and there's a pivot, but then we sold down and made a new low, right? And no other point did we close above the 9 and 21 until here. Then we closed again, and then we sold down and created new lows, never breaking above the pivot that was created there. And you can do this if this helps. Let me just do this so you can see here. Never broke above there, right? Never broke above. Well, there's no close there. There's a close. Never broke above there. And then here was a little close. Just made it above. Never broke above there. Here was a close above right here. And then was a pivot. We broke above. You see that there? Boom. And what made this even more valuable or more legitimate is the failure to make a new low, as I mentioned earlier. Drive down, rally up, failure to make a new low, break above prior pivot. This is not the end of it for me though, because we're still below the 2 EMAs, and then driving down again, failing again. Then we have a shift candle and break above. And there's the entry. Another failure to make a new low, another failure to make a new low, and now in fact we're making new highs. 1, 2, and 3. Have an amazing weekend, guys. Thanks for being here. We'll talk soon.